say thing. Hey, Unshelled fans. It is I, Mag Synchro with Convertible Turtle Gaming and Convertible Turtle Unshelled, and we are joined by the ever so awesome Digrat. Say hi, Digrat.
Hi, Digrat.
Ain't she awesome, folks? Guys, we're going to be playing on my Switch when we stream together, when Digrat and I are in Discord, to try our best to prevent echo and just infinite chat. We have to be in separate rooms, and so the room that Digrat is in, where she's extremely comfortable, is without a streaming device, so it'll be us, the driver. But I was telling Digrat about the earlier stream because she was, well, she could probably tell you guys exactly how she took down the Ghost Gem in Sword and Shield.
Well, I mean, it started okay with 2 dark Pokemon, but, you know, stuff happens, and so my Unpheasant took out the leader of the gym.
And that's the kind of player that Digrat is, though. You are ever so completely just...
I am a Digrat. I believe in help.
You believe in helping, and you helped the Pokemon leader into an early grave, is what you did. So I was just talking to Digrat about our stream on the Unshelled, or on the Convertible Turtle Gaming channel. So, you know, Keo, Steve, as you know it, in love him as, we were doing a Dynamax raid, and we don't have our autosave turned on.
Alright.
Because we want to avoid getting locked in some stuff. So we go into this raid, and I've been saving because I've been doing these super trades, or special trades, or secret trades, or whatever they are. They're basically Wonder Trades rebranded. And so every time you do a trade, the game...
surprise trade?
Yeah, the surprise trade. Like anything that I've been catching in these raids that's been extra, I've just been surprise trading in a way to see what all kind of neat stuff you can get, or just, you know, garbage stuff.
That word. The word surprise kind of makes me not want to do it.
Yeah,
That's
you, yeah, you just throw it in the Aether, and whatever everybody else throws in the Aether, you get something back. So Keo, unfortunately, wasn't doing that. He was actually scouting out raid battles, and we got about 5 or 6 raids done. And the final raid for the night that we were trying to do crashed out on us.
Oh no, he lost all of it?
He lost every candy and every Pokemon that he wound up catching. Yeah, and one of them was a 5-star.
Whoa.
Yeah, and he's like, "Oh, I'm good with it," and I know he's probably good with it because, you know, at the end of the day, guys, it's technically just a game, right? But
yeah, right, sure.
I know that if you were to lose a 5-star anything,
I would lose my mind.
Losing your mind is
I don't like wasting my time, so if I'm picky about the games that I play, I'm gonna play them, and I'm gonna use my time on them. I will not be happy.
Yeah.
My time gets away.
I believe the words that we're both kind of dancing around is "lose your shit."
Yeah.
is the best way to put it.
Why.
Yeah. So I'm just letting you know, Digrat, when I'm like, "Hey, I got a raid for us to do," or if you find one for us to do, save first, just to be on the safe side.
Okay.
Because I wound up, I didn't lose as much as he did, but I lost like 1, I think. Which, you know, it tickled a little, right? It was like, oh, and I don't even know what it was. Yeah. Is this a low level Duskull, or is this too big for me still? A very strong looking Duskull. It sure is a very strong looking Duskull. It's raining. It's a level 29.
Apparently this is one of 3 big giants. I'm in the giant's cap. I've also been in his mirror. And I think he has a seat.
So he's got a few things, is what you're saying.
He's like hoarding some stuff. Ooh. I bet that's too big though. Oh, I can fight it and catch it. It's a wild Carkle.
Oh, Carkle. Cool.
Yeah, I have a roly-poly somewhere, but I don't have a Carkle.
Yeah, I got lucky, and earlier today I had a carpet attack me while sending the attacks. So, what? Go Sobble.
Unfortunately, my two choices with Lambo are super effective and not very effective.
That's kind of the way it's been going for you with poor little Lambo. You might need to boot up a TM and teach it some sort of elemental move. I'm not doing anything to Lambo. He didn't start this war, I know that. But John Lambo, as he's known to by his friends, is just, Lambo. He could take criticism and suggestions.
No, he couldn't.
Maybe he can learn flamethrower. You can start setting things on fire with him.
Well, how is that gonna help? I'm trying to catch the Pokemon, not kill it. If I wanted to kill it, I'd just hit it with something super effective.
That's true.
Unfortunately, when it's not effective, it's like chink, chink. Literally, because it's of coal.
It looks like he got it though.
I did. It's walking around with a bunch of Digger's bees.
Digger's bees. I actually took one of them out earlier with my Sobble. I was like, hey, that's cool.
I caught one. What in the Sam Hill is that thing up there? Let's go find out. It's got a poofy head.
A poofy head.
What?
So
Oh, it's a Torkoal. Torkoal. It's
his cloud smoke.
Yeah, his smoke was sticking up.
I can imagine now a Pokemon walking around with one of those, like, this is the place for it too. One of those British, like, parliamentary wigs. That'd be pretty awesome, actually.
Ooh, I found a large leak. Oh, really?
Ooh, a large leak's good because that means you can give it to a Farfetch once I find it. I shook a berry tree to 15 berries today.
I shook one to like 15 or more.
Still didn't get anything special out of it.
Actually, I ended up killing the Greedent, but it took so long.
That definitely sucks when it happens.
I'm trying to get over here to the stupid rape. What in the hell are those things? They look like from Ark, the things that fly around. Oh, it's a roly. I don't remember it flying around. It's right on the ground.
That's my understanding of roly-polies.
These are floating. They float. When they're just out and about. When you're fighting them, he went down to the ground. But just, oh, Jesus. Just out and about, they're floating in the air.
Let's... Fancy apples. Tiny mushrooms. All sorts of fun stuff.
I did a raid earlier and got the... what's it called? That is sizzle, the Scorchipede.
Oh yeah.
The big one, I guess.
Okay.
He was quite a large fellow.
Hey, Slacky Me, welcome to the chat.
Hello.
We were back to playing Pokemon, and this is on the non-family friendly channel, so that way.
What?
I was just saying to Slacky what we were doing at the moment.
Oh.
But you found you a raid?
Yeah, it's a 3-star. It's Ghost Poison. Is that?
Ghost Poison?
Is that
So
Haunter?
psychic.
It's got the. It's the little. It's the one. Is it? Not Gengar, but the one before him, Haunter, because he's got a piece that's sticking out to his side.
That could be definitely Haunter. Yeah, Digrat's with me, Slacky. That is Digrat. You can definitely hear. She's like all nestled in like the bedroom, in we don't have any streaming equipment over there, but we do have, you know, all the other stuff. And to avoid getting feedback on Discord, we got to kind of set us up a certain way. Alright, so I don't have any stamps yet, it says.
Well, I haven't invited people yet, so hold up. Alright, I invited others.
Invited others? Okay. Still waiting to see if I can get... So this is part of the issue that's been happening with the internet connection, is it's not giving me any stamps sometimes. It's been really hateful.
Well, it says it's still searching.
Well, that's definitely good.
It may not be that yours is down, but maybe that mom is, you know,
yeah, it could be either side. Well, I'm not even getting stamps popping up from random people. So let me. They said if you like start a surprise trade and then just jump out, it might actually start loading stamps for you. So I'm gonna do that as well. Now it says it's searching, so it's hitting the internet a little bit. There we go. Now we should be able to do a search. And we're going to search for our friends. Okay. So if you could like back out of it, Digrat, and restart it, it should let me.
I don't know how. It's already at start battle.
It's already at start battle.
My only option is start battle. I'm hitting button. Oh. Okay, so I said no, but it won't. It's still searching. I can say no and not start it, but I can't back up.
Is there people already... Oh, you've already said... Okay, I see what happened. You already said ready to fight. Stamps are supposed to be like this online battle system. Like online social, like Facebook thing for Pokemon. And it's really kind of garbage.
So it says the time remaining is less than a minute. I'm going to let it run out. I don't know if it's going to throw me in there with the extra people or if it's going to kick me out. Hopefully it'll kick me out.
Hopefully so.
Because I still don't have any other people.
Yeah, that's basically what was happening all night on the other stream too. Is we were doing that, and like me and Keo could join together, but Sally could never find us.
Yeah, it's stupid. Like there should be a way for you to directly party up with your friends. I mean.
Yeah, and there's not. The closest thing you can do is when you actually start a raid, you can tell it to. What am I thinking about? There's like a pin code you can force.
Well, that's annoying. Well, in 3 seconds, we're going to find out what's about to go down.
3 seconds is about to go down, so we'll find out what happens. Oh, Slaggy, I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Some peeps.
Yeah, we're gonna use the peeps. All right.
Me and my peep is facing down a haunter.
Well, good luck, and that Hunger Games quote I can never remember half the time.
May the odds be ever in your favor.
Yeah. Communication errors occurred on mine. Okay, let's connect to the internet.
You've got my phone using the Wi-Fi. Then you've got yourself on the internet. You've got me in here on my Switch on the internet. Our internet's already shit. So
yeah, it's
just too much. Too much. Max Phantasm. This fool done picked up. He's a poltergeist. He takes like a fridge and a sofa and he throws it all at you.
That's amazing. Hey Keo, welcome to the chat, man.
Steve.
So we're fighting the internet as roughly as we can. And we got us a pack of sausages. I mean, we get like... We get the... Hey, Sally!
Hello! So, why is it these people? We not where people can talk.
We're in a private chat on Discord. But they're in the...
Fish. It's Caroline. I've never lost in a raid. I guess I'm possibly about to find out what that feels like. Boy.
I'm getting a little metal samurai dude.
Oh yeah, I didn't fuck up when I hit it. I overcame my paralysis.
There you go.
Oh, Pokeball now.
Poniard. Just fix yourself, Comcast. That's absolutely the hashtag. I get to yell at Comcast tomorrow because if this is not fixed in...
Dude, it hasn't been fixed in the 4 years we've lived here. What the fuck makes you think that tomorrow's going to be that magical day when Comcast is like, oh, you know what we should do? We should have better internet service.
Well, it has been mostly garbage, but it has been proper shit until just recently.
It has been shit from day one. You keep telling me it hasn't been. It's been shit from day one.
Well, I just know my experience with it has been problematic, but not this bad. And it's definitely gotten to really bad.
Well, welcome to my hell.
Oh, your hell sucks. I want to go back to mine. Because, oh, there's a Mudsdale walking around.
Oh, I couldn't get away. This is gonna hurt. Ow! Ow!
Alright, so...
Into a level 60 Gengar.
A level 60 Gengar, you definitely want to, like...
I can't get away.
Pokédoll it.
Even Lambo couldn't get away. Now Lambo's dead.
Throw a Pokédoll. Give it one as a... Offer it up as a sacrifice.
Oh shit, now he's Destiny bonded.
Well, you know, Slacky, the more I think about it, everyone has their own hell to some degree, and probably just ought to stick with the one that we know, I guess. I'm sorry you're having some hard times, but I'm glad that we can help take your mind off of it. Oh, here's a Minchino raid.
I love Minchinos. I mean, I have one and all. But if I survive, get out of the stupid fucking pie. Haha, your move doesn't affect me. I killed a level 6.
There you go. Did you kill it with Unpheasant?
No. I killed it with... And I hate to say the thing because it's more of a thing that should be revealed on screen. What?
Okay.
Sammy is my thing. It's
So you killed it with your Rillaboom.
What's it called?
Rillaboom. Yeah, Rillaboom.
My Rillaboom. But
So,
I will
yeah.
tell you that I had to abbreviate because there's only 12 characters, but my Dapper Unpheasant, I've forgotten his name after he defeated the gym. His name is Thurston Fowl III.
Thurston Fowl III. Alright.
Get it? Fowl.
Yes, I do get it. Oh my gosh. Guys, we have finally infected Digrat with the pun. Alright, so I'm going to try my damnedest to start up this raid.
Well, hold on, because I'm still in the middle of a fight here. I found a Boldor and I don't have one, so.
Alright, we're gonna exit out. Yeah, so I want to stop looking for participants. So Slacky, most Pokemon players that don't have a couple, like me and Digrat, usually still get both copies, so they can get both exclusives. So there's a exclusive legendary for Sword, which is what people are currently calling the stick Pokemon. And there's a current legendary that's exclusive to Shield, which people are calling the Frisbee Pokemon. And so Stick and Frisbee, if you want to get both of those, you have to have both copies of the game. And it's been, that's the way it always is for Pokemon. Like Ruby and Sapphire have Groudon and Kyogre. And I just got headbutted in the crotch by a Tyrogue while I was explaining this. Okay, that's good.
He did not like your explanation.
He didn't. He just kind of looked at me and said, nope. Shut up, Mag. We're going to hit you in the crotch. Water pulse it and then get back out. Business.
I got to go heal.
Okay.
That encounter was not pleasant. So I'm going to go to the... Where are you at? In the wilds.
In the wilds.
Like, where?
Let me pull up my map. I am in Rolling Fields.
Trying to figure out where that is.
You know where the meetup zone is?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's the zone when you first come at the meetup. Yeah.
Go up there.
Okay. Yeah, Zacian and Zamazenta. Those two people.
Who? What?
Stick and Shield. Their names are Zacian and Zamazenta. Kyo is about as...
That sounds like somebody in a Hollywood name, though. Crazy kid names. So, ooh, I see a purple swirly ray.
Ooh.
Do you want me to go and...
I want you to try to do the swirly raid. Yes.
I don't have it that way. It looks a whole lot closer than it is. But no fear. I have a supercharged bike.
Good. I'm just hoping I can get some badges. That's a Pidove trying to dive bomb me. Let's see if it's a wild Pidove. Come on, Sobble. I know you can do it.
Oh, hells. Ah, fuck.
You don't see Pokemon starting with that letter out of it. No, you don't. Oddly enough, there are a few that have Quill or Quag in the name, like Quagspire and Quillspire.
Oh, get away from me and leave me alone.
Done this 3 days ago, but I'll give it to you. It's a loaf of bread.
It's particularly lovely when they give you the moo moo milk that's 3 days old.
Oh yeah. Here's some milk that's 3 days old. Man, ooh, there's Butterfree just floating around. So I don't know how to get the Butterfrees because they're skittish.
You have to whistle.
When I whistle, they run away.
I'll tell you then, I got mine out of the way. Oh, Lord Jesus. I just want to get to the red.
Well, this is the beam of a... It runs away every time you approach it. Yeah, me too, Sally. So Digrat's not in the YouTube chat, guys, so she's not able to see messages, but I'll relay them. Slacky was wanting to know how you're feeling today. Magsire. It's a good name.
Okay. This is fighting at 3-star. What? Who is that?
I don't know. Give me a few seconds to get my
I don't know
Pokemon
what it
ready.
is. Alright, so...
You said it's fighting.
Invite others. Oh, I'm not invited anybody yet.
Alright, I'm ready for you to invite.
Alright.
Please find the
Please
stamps.
stand by. What's good against fighting? This is how
Psychic.
much what the hell I'm doing. Oh god, Psychic.
Yeah,
At a
Psychic's
level
good against.
31 Wobbuffet.
That would be funny.
Wow.
Because Wobbuffets don't have any attacks. But if you max them, they should have an attack. So I loaded new things. And it doesn't have your stuff yet. All I want to do is raid with Digrat. And you are seeing people riding around on bikes and stuff, right?
I think I was. Maybe I wasn't. Maybe that's the problem. I've been on the internet the whole time. But maybe I got disconnected. I haven't been in the wild area, so I haven't been paying attention. Hold on. Let me go back in here. No, I got disconnected from the internet. That would explain.
Guys, we have an idea of why we can't see each other on the internet.
Shut up.
And that happens sometimes, guys, with this game, though.
I'm getting ready to invite others.
All right.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Alright. It's communicating. Please stand by. And now, search. Now I'm going back into my box to try and find an acceptable Pokemon.
Alright, so now...
I think all my psychic Pokemon are... Hold on.
So now we're just waiting to see if it'll load our stuff.
I'll take them.
Well, you know, you could take Rillaboom, and it would show up on stream.
Oh, it will, won't it?
Yep. So what's your timer at?
Did you get it to join with me?
No, I don't. I don't see it yet.
Oh, well then it ain't gonna show up on stream.
Well, I'm trying to filter and force stamps.
It's like just less than 2 minutes.
Alright, I'm gonna go and disconnect and then reconnect and see if I can get this to fix this way.
I'm gonna keep it as my psychic one until you get joined in, and then if you get joined in, I'll switch out.
Alright.
Otherwise, because I'm gonna, if my time runs out, I gotta fight
Yeah.
some of the less smart people.
Alright, filter to max raid battles only. No stamps with the search filter. Now, Digrat and I are friends on Nintendo Switch. Oh, Digrat. That's something that I didn't even think about.
What?
Go ahead and quit out of that.
Okay.
And so I'm going to have to walk her through this, guys. 1 second. Let me go ahead and take me to the placeholder. So hit your home button.
Okay.
And then go to your profile.
Okay.
And then go to user settings.
Okay.
And then you're going to scroll down. It's about 2/3 of the way down. There's a friend settings.
Friend functions, friend settings.
Okay. Display
Okay.
online status to. That needs to be set to all friends.
It's already set to all friends.
Display play activity to.
All users.
Okay. This is supposedly working for some people. Toggle it to none on both. And
Display
then toggle
activity to none?
Yep, and then display online status to none, and then toggle it back to all friends and all users. Something has been screwy with Pokemon, apparently.
Something, huh? Try everything lately.
Friends online. I now show you as an online friend.
So my play activity, do I want it on all users or do I want it on friends?
You want it on all users for people to be able to just jump into your raid.
I don't want people in my raid, but whatever.
You can do all friends then, and I'll be able to find it.
I'll put it back the way it was. So
All right.
I just go back in now.
Yeah, go back in, and then you'll have to reconnect to the internet once, because when you muck with those settings, it disconnects you.
All right, so it's connecting.
Yeah, and we'll see if it even gets us online.
Okay.
Alright, so you're online now?
Yes.
Alright, now I'm going to try to get online. And we'll see if I can get online and you can get online. Alright, so now we're both connected to the internet.
Alright. So, invite other. It's searching now.
Okay, so now it's searching. Hopefully... Don't headbutt me, Tyro. Don't headbutt me. Alright, communicating. And it's not even giving us the option for us to even pull new stamps.
I
And
had
this
that
is-
option on mine.
See, I did not. And it's becoming an issue to a point.
Well, I've got somebody joined in with me, so.
So it's working. I mean, we know it's working. So I'm going to try one last thing that we can try here. What happened with yours when you tried to join? Yeah, I don't know. I really don't. It's becoming frustrating. So we're going to go ahead and try one last trick that I might know. That
So
may or
if
may
we're
not fix
friends,
this.
it doesn't like guarantee that if we're both in the wild area, we can like roll up and see each other.
Right. It does not.
That's bullshit, man.
Oh yeah, there's all sorts of bullshit going
Bullshit.
on. All right, communication with the server was interrupted. Yes, it was, because I went ahead and I don't think my chances of actually getting this to work are going to be good, but I'm trying the Wi-Fi now. Are me and Digrat going to get Animal Crossing? You betcha. Digrat.
Yeah.
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 So, long time ago, Digrat found ourselves with a lot of free time on our hands. And we played Animal Crossing on the GameCube.
It was ridiculous.
It was really ridiculous. It was stupid. Really stupid. We had 8 memory cards with towns on them. And it was just...
Organized orchard planting and stuff.
Yes. I need to go rebuy a copy on GameCube and just show it off one of these days. Well, I still am not getting any stamps from anybody, and it's becoming
Well, do we need to just give up on this? I mean, I can go fire up Skyrim.
well, it was weird. No stamps. Started to invite people, joined in, got Gigantamax Dreadnought. That's so weird. Hey, T-Mac. Got your grandmother hooked on Animal Crossing. All right.
That's awesome. Grandma rocks.
Yeah.
Go, Grandma, go.
Well, so if I think we can go to local communication and it'll have no problems.
Okay, this is a Machoke, and the picture that it showed, that thing looked like it was about an inch tall. I don't even understand. If they thought that was up there, who's that Pokemon? They're full of shit, man.
It's Machoke.
A dude.
Okay, this is really dumb, guys. I just went to local connection, and it still has internet people on my screen. Like they've loaded in internet people. Okay, I'm beginning to think that while Comcast internet is being some really just bad shit in general, there's a very strong chance that this could be a combination of Troll Tendo and Comcast just equally sucking. Because I mean, look, guys. I mean, these are people that weren't in my area. Now, it could be a local cache thing. I don't know what kind of idiocy Trolltendo is using for this. So after we get into this, it failed. Oh, he tried to hit me. I was like, wait. I wasn't expecting Tyrogue to be faster than me.
The battlefield got moved.
Yeah, max psychic move. So there's that Minichino raid. There's an onyx. That's a giant onyx, which we like to go and harass. Held items, put it back in her bag.
Oh shit! He hit me and knocked my ass out. And I'm the big guy.
You're the big guy with the. That's not. That's.
Yeah. He knocked my ass.
All the odds should hopefully turn to your way.
Well, he's like got a third of his life, but I was the max, the Dynamax person.
Right.
So
Here's to hoping.
yeah.
Because he hasn't won yet. I mean.
There's an actual guy. Oh, he took him out. Thank God. There is an actual player in his Hawlucha came in.
Yeah.
And he was able to take.
That's awesome.
Yeah, because there was a helper with a Hawlucha,
Yeah.
and
Oh.
They're not great.
No.
You can't. It's like a rent a cop. You're not getting a cop. You're in a player. You're not getting a player. So this
Yep.
guy and his Hawlucha managed to take him the rest of the way out.
So that's definitely. So after we had the fight, guys, it put us back to where we don't see anybody on the internet. So that's not too bad. Huh. Are you going to do multiplayer in Animal Crossing? I don't know. I mean, so I can say this for certain, right? Mario Kart had some issues with the netcode. Splatoon had some problems with pairing with the netcode. Smash Brothers had halfway shit netcode, and this is almost a nightmare for doing things. Nintendo's online service is going downhill. So at this rate, there's a real strong.
At this rate, you're gonna have to be on dial-up to play the game.
Right, exactly. So there's a very strong chance that we'll want to do multiplayer, but we'll
Their version of multiplayer, they'll send you like a paper list of phone numbers for your friends and tell you to call them up and invite them over to the house.
Oh, that very much could be the way to go about it.
Them. You can't even text.
You can't even text them. You have to use dial-up. T-Mac, yeah, it's been a few weeks since we've been watched by anybody for the most part. We had a death in our family, and we had to, take care of that. And so it's it takes you a while when something like that happens before you really feel like you want to go back to everything. But yeah, it's been a bit, man.
What are we talking about?
He wanted to, T-Mac's like, it's been a while since I've seen you guys.
Oh.
It's like, yeah. And then this week I had daytime training, which kind of disrupted everything as well.
I can't see what people are saying, so I'm just like, what?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Digrat. So you're out of that raid, right?
Yeah, I'm fighting that lady with that Chloe or whatever it's always.
Oh, the
Breeder
National
Chloe.
Bank, yeah, the Breeder Bank.
It's
Yeah,
so
oh,
cool
thank you, man.
that this, I guess this is the evolution of the rabbit. And he's like a ninja and the Raboot.
Oh, Score Bunny. Yeah.
He's called Raboot.
Yeah, that's the secondary Evo for it, I think.
Whatever he is, he's cute as a bug.
Oh, thank you, T-Mac. Thank you for that. And Sally, the daytime training went okay. So, the company I work for, they're actually a pioneer for this new technology that's coming out. And this new tech that's coming out is just going to be a game changer for our industry. But the issue is, because it's so brand spanking new, they're wanting everybody to be as knowledgeable about it as possible, no matter what your function in my department is. And since it's really, really new, all they basically have from it, from a manufacturer standpoint, is just the information on how to put it together, the theory behind the technology, and some very minimal things to do if things should go awry. So this training class, while it was really interesting from an educational perspective, from a functional perspective, for what I do day in, day out, I got maybe this much out of it. And I'm not even going to be doing anything with this particular equipment and this particular tech for at least 4 to 6 months. So hopefully within like 2 to 4 months, there'll be a follow-up training course which will have some more relevant information for me. And will be closer to time for when I'll have to, employ that information. And apply any kind of skills I get to where they'll be relevant at that time. So my greatest fear at this point is that what I learned was going to be completely useless, and anything that I did learn that might be useful, I may have forgotten in the next half year.
Okay, they were just for that.
They were just what?
I'm not even going to repeat what just went down. You know,
Okay.
when you talk to people and
Yeah.
they say hello to you in their language.
Right.
I'm going to leave it at this. She's the Buenos Noches and they gave you the 10 things.
Oh God, that's
Way to go, Nintendo.
well. At least it wasn't as bad as Magic the Gathering spoiler on September 11th.
Yeah.
That was just, yeah. They could have done way better on that one. So, are you good to go to local connection?
Oh, is that what we're doing now?
Yeah, we're gonna try local connection so we can
Alright.
show off. So we can show off your starter.
Okay.
You got something that might cheer us up a wee bit? Okay. We like being cheered up a wee bit.
I'm just the internet. I switched back to connection.
Yay! Digrat's on local connection. Look! As soon as she switched to local connection, guys, boom! I got the badge. Nintendo, fix yo shit. Oh my god. Alright. So, I'm gonna switch my Pokemon out to... I guess I'll do this one. Oh, this will be so funny. And invite others.
Okay, what are we doing?
We're doing a normal fight. So...
Like not a raid fight?
It's a raid fight, but it's a normal type.
Oh. Well, I'm just, if we're doing something on screen, I'm just bringing
Yeah,
my
Rillaboom.
starter.
Yep.
So, when I go to Y, I don't have anything about seeing stamps. Oh, search stamp. Okay. Friends only. No stamps found. Okay. Load these. Maybe. Here we go. Time for max grade back.
Awesome.
Okay.
So, you got a job as a Windows 10 deployment engineer. That's going to be interesting.
Says that communication failed. My communication with the other center.
Okay, so exit out and try to go back in.
I'll try going. Join
So
in. Start challenge. Communicating. Please stand by. I was interrupted. And then it boots me out.
alright, I'm gonna quit. Stop looking for participants. Alright. Invite others after I switch my Pokemon out.
Okay, so. Wow.
Switching out my Pokemon. Okay,
Let's
now invite
see.
others.
Load needs. Join in. Ah!
There we go.
Man.
So now you just gotta change your Pokemon over.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing.
But the way they arrange your parties. Oh, that's not cool. Alright. The T-Mac Music's got a new job. He's going to be driving around taking an old kit away and replacing it with Windows 10 kit for all these new kind of computer stuff, but apparently it's just being poorly managed.
Ah.
We don't have 4 trainers. Oh no, what are we going to do? And I just want to point out, Digrat, I'm coming into this battle with a level 1 Pokemon. So it's all on your shoulders and your Rillaboom.
Is it going to show you my Rillaboom?
It should.
Say Rillaboom.
It should. Because I got it turned on to where I get to see names. Alright, so I'm going to go fight. And I'm going to say bite. And Keo, are you still with us, man? Because I was just thinking maybe we'd be able to try to do another online bid.
I hit it.
I saw you hit it. It's like
I hit it with a stick.
you hit it with a stick. It was so hit. There's supposed to be some finding and sorting in the piles, the kit for the day. Only that didn't happen today unless you spend an hour looking for the kit. Oh my god.
Oh, jeez.
That's
Find their car, piss in a bucket, pour the piss in the radiator.
There you go. Just pee in the radiator. That way they just smell piss all day. The evolution of Grookey looks awesome. Yes. Yes.
But you couldn't see his name, could you?
Yeah, I saw the name. I absolutely saw the name. But we blinked and it didn't stay on the screen that much. So we're gonna. That's exactly what we're gonna do. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Oh yeah, Rillaboom. Yep. Rillaboom, Thwacky, they're all amazing. And then Sobble and then like Emo and yeah, if you can find one too. Here's a fighting type. I don't know what it is.
Well, give me a second, because I'm fiddling with my stuff here.
Fiddling with her stuff.
Alright. Are you...
Alright. I'm inviting others now. So, and you guys saw, we were on the internet, and you guys can hear the stutter a little bit in the Discord. Me and Digrat are separated by a wall. That's it. Our internet connection is as close as you can get it. And we're able to see each other really, really fast. And she's able to join in this way. We're able to see stamps this way. I mean, it really is the internet connection and the Nintendo. Alright, so Keo, I hope you're watching this, man.
Yeah. Hopefully he is.
With the new job comes the ability to support. Oh, well, thank you, T-Mac. I appreciate it. You know, guys, we appreciate any kind of support, any kind of financial or just time spent watching our stuff is always greatly appreciated. But if you don't have time to watch, if you've got other things going on, if you don't got money to give, that's perfectly fine. There's nothing that says you have to do anything like that at all. Alright, so I'm going to try to put this thing to sleep.
Do you want me to hit it or not?
If you have a way not to hit it, then that way you can Dynamax.
I can do knockoff, and that's not very effective, but I don't know what size it is, so
It's going to be like level 15.
I mean...
Okay, well, watch really carefully. Alright, so go into your bag and do something that way you can Gigantamax afterwards. No, it's not a Gigantamax Butterfree. Digrat is really happy with what she's got over here. First, I think it's more Nintendo issue because everyone can't possibly... Yeah, that's definitely a possibility. Definitely a possibility. Alright, so now you should be able to Gigantamax. If this thing survives. Alright, cool. So I'm going to go in my bag for a second, and I'm just going to do something to kind of waste a moment.
I'm getting ready to do my thing.
Yeah, it'll... Alright, here we go. Communicating. So here you go, guys. Watch.
What?
Oh,
It didn't do it! Oh, I
Nope.
thought
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
it's alright.
I'm gonna get big and
Gigantor. So I wonder if Kyo caught it that time. I wonder if Kyo caught it.
I'm sure if he was there, he would say something.
Say something. Say something. Yeah, Sally saw it. Sally caught it. So it's just now a question if Kyo sees it.
He's not there, so we can let him know that he is a Pokemon.
He is.
He's a monkey.
Nice, I know. Alright, so I have another raid, and it's across the bridge.
Oh, Lord. Why don't you let me go and get a raid, and then that way we can have the Gigantamax
Yes.
right off the bat.
Yes, we can do that too. I'm still running to see what's across this bridge over here, though. Ooh, pungent roots.
Oh, you're in the high level area.
Stream started for you, didn't see it. Okay, that's alright. Digrat's got the hookup.
Is Kia there?
Kyo's in chat.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think it's this is Psychic Flying. I think a Woobat, maybe. What's the one with the pig nose?
Woobat.
Yeah, I think it's Woobat.
So
Alright, are you
Psychic
ready?
Flying. Let me switch out to Yamper. Alright, go ahead and invite. Boom. Join in. Start the challenge. Communication with other trainer. So close out, restart, go back
Well,
in.
no,
I'm doing it.
Fail?
I'm doing it. Yeah. I'm trying to join again. Communication with other trainer was interrupted.
Well, do I need to back out and start again?
I'm throwing myself out of it over and over again.
Well, I don't think that ever worked for me. You had to back out and start.
So this communicating, please stand by.
Ah,
There it
you
goes.
are.
Alright, I'm ready to battle. So what are you supposed to see? So, I've got it turned on to where you can see what Digrat's named her Pokemon. So you should be able to see, when she Gigantamaxes her Pokemon, what's going on. And I think you'll see it. So,
A love their pinky nose. So cute.
Yes. Wishy-washy schooling. Ooh. This is pretty cool, actually. Wishy-washy becomes a giant wishy-washy. It's actually made up of all wishy-washy.
Alrighty then.
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna nuzzle. So... Alright, pay close attention, Kyo. Here it comes. Boom. Hopefully you saw it.
It's not very effective.
It's not very effective. Meanwhile,
Pretty wrong focus on it.
I know. Yes, Kyo. So Kyo's response is, "Oh, are you for real?" Seriously, she sits down, she looks at it, she watches it be like all ninja-like with the little stick. What the fuck? So she needed to name a Pokemon after a ninja, and your name was the first one that popped up, man. Didn't see that coming. Nah, man, it's yeah.
Now the question is, does Steve have luxurious hair? It's Pokey Steve has luxurious hair.
Yeah. Oh, it's Kyo. It's been great this last week while she's been playing this, because it's been like we're sitting here and she's playing, and all of a sudden I hear, "Go, Steve!"
No, what you hear a lot is, "Damn it, Steve! Stop doing that."
That too. Steve has killed more than his fair share of Pokemon she's been trying to catch. Where do you want to send it? Steve is extremely overpowered. All right.
Dude, there are like no raids around here. Holy.
I found one.
Who did?
It's a water one.
What are you? I think you're just a baby Pado.
You ready for an invite?
No, oh, well, hold on. I gotta get out of the battle. Pado flew at my head. What are we fighting?
A water type.
Wait, so that means... Oh, God, this Pado came back to him. I need Steve after all.
Yep, just bring in Steve. But wait until you see what we're fighting.
Okay.
Most amazing water type ever.
Is it a Magikarp?
It's even more amazing than Magikarp.
It's Choodle. I see its little outline. Let me hit it.
It's still waiting for you to join on my screen. There you go. Oh. Oh my god. So yeah, in case you guys haven't figured out, Digrat and Choodle, not friends.
I'm just glad I caught a Dreadnought. I went off to raise the little bastard up. Oh shit. I think the one that you gave me in the day I think I might need to go check it.
You might need to go check.
Yeah, that was like 4 badges ago.
So what do we have here? We have a Pikachu, a Rillaboom, a Throw. Here we go. Digrat is super cool.
Oh, I love
Drum beating and Cheetah's dead.
The corgi's like, I was just
Yeah. That's pretty much the way it was when I was playing with Keel earlier. He'd be like, alright, here we go. Let me go ahead and Dynamax. And he's got a Chandelure, which is a Ghost Fire type. Real disgusting. And it just one-shot the... Didn't even, Gigantamax. Just, boom, dead. No Dynamaxing, boom, dead.
yeah.
Move... Like... It's highly probable in my head that this thing could go faster than Quick Attack before I get a chance. Waterfall, rare candy, an actual rare candy.
A whole one?
Yeah. Nope. Then we're gonna stuff it in the box.
Yeah, when it says you want to give it a nickname. Ooh, I got another word. Just popped up.
Ooh.
I should have named it Asshole.
Oh, I got a swirly one on my map too.
Or, what is it from, what? Ooh, I need Pokemon. I'll go get that.
Drop
I need a Pelipper. From, the jerk.
Shithead. Hey, shithead. Chandelure isn't a psychic, but it's because it's really good with special attacks. Yeah, it's... Chandelure's pretty good. I want to say... Wasn't that in black and white?
Are you talking to me?
Well, general.
Because if you're... Oh, okay. Because I was going to say, if you're talking to me...
Alright, I got a swirly one I'm going after. Yeah, black and white. Yeah, that was...
Where I'm at on this Pokemon thing. Most of the time. God damn it. If I hit him, he can stop.
Especially used by the ghost type. Elite Four members, yeah. So I got a max raid fairy grass Pokemon. Okay.
Fairy grass? Is it Cherubi or Boundlead or something?
I forget. It looks like little 3 mushrooms together.
Oh, it might be Milcery.
It's not Milcery. I know that.
Oh, she's not grass.
Correct.
Look here, bird. Get in the damn ball. Shit. I gotta raise you.
Switch Pokemon. I can't remember what's good against fairy. So I'm just going to go with what I know is good against grass.
It's, I'm getting ready to do the fairy gym. And it's steel and I know it's ice maybe, steel and I know it's steel. Because the problem is that one of them is fairy and steel, and so it negates your steel. That's why it said to take. I'm raising up some fire one to take as well.
Okay.
So if you have something that's steel, that would. All right. Have you done the invite?
No, I'm about to.
All right.
Oh, I don't have alerts turned on for this stream. Unshelled Streamlabs. Oh, T-Mac. Guys, get a hashtag T-Mac going on. He just donated $30 to this channel.
What?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Thank you, man. That's amazing.
I know that Pokemon.
You know that Pokemon?
I'm trying to think. I know it. Ah, crap.
Yeah, T-Mac, man. That's just... Thank you, sir. And guys, I hadn't said it because we're really kind of casual on Unshelled a lot. But I know everyone here does know who T-Mac is. Everyone that's at least been communicating with us tonight. Slacky Moo, maybe not, but he's another streamer. And he streams on Twitch. When he does stream, it goes right in our Discord, in our advertising room, to let you know that he's live. He's one of those streamers that we like to see. And he plays some real laid-back music, does a lot of kind of cover stuff, those kind of things. And really recommend just kind of jam out with him. He also used to do a lot of Minecraft at one point. I'm not sure if it's just been a scheduling thing. I haven't seen a stream pop up with Minecraft, but I know it's one of his favorite games. So this thing.
Yeah, Moral. That's when I named mine Moral.
Moral, yeah, that's right. Oral. Yeah, because like moral oral. Yeah.
Like moral oral.
So I did bring a water Pokemon to a grass fight.
Why?
You have issues with Minecraft and X-Split. That's unfortunate because it's the only Pokemon I have that has a super effective move against grass.
My goddamn steel Pokemon don't have a damn steel move.
That sounds like something you definitely want to get fixed then.
Yeah, well, I caught him. He does have a bug move, which is actually heal.
That's pretty good then.
Why isn't this a bad top number?
It is.
Oh, great, my move failed.
But here's my bug move.
Yeah, I was that I was facing.
Yeah. You have major issues with the way YouTube's going. So the YouTube thing isn't exactly YouTube. It's FCC and the Coco Law. And it's not entirely YouTube's fault. The way they're trying to employ it, not really all that beneficial for people. But this is kind of the way that a lot of the internet's going to wind up going, especially with things like loot box games causing issues with kids as well, and targeted advertisement.
We just can't have anything nice because of these damn
Oh.
They're damn loot boxes. Well,
It may be because it's weight based. I don't know if bug bite is or not.
I don't normally play with bugs.
Yeah. The weight based moves, none of them work against the Gigavax Pokemon.
That's probably what it is.
Because they're too big.
Luckily, it didn't matter.
Yeah. In this case, you're absolutely right. There we go. Caught it. Dazzling Gleam, some berries, some candies. Not bad. Actual content creators as an artist to monetize their channels. Yeah, they're thanks for the GG, Sally.
Alright, I'm heading. Go. So, that thing we caught, is it one of them that'll look special because it was in a early one?
I don't believe so. Let me just pull them up real quick.
Oh my god, why does everything attack me? Leave me alone.
Because you're Digrat and you're awesome like that.
I attack. I attract them. So
yeah, the subscribe button, the join button, that's going to stair step down, right? That mainly is at that level right now because YouTube wants to make sure they don't get inundated with requests out of nowhere. For YouTube Gaming, back in when they had it, it was just 1,000 subscribers to get the join button, and I got grandfathered in, thankfully. But yeah, it is really kind of stupid the way they have to do it, but otherwise they really wouldn't be able to keep up with half of what's being requested.
Are you ready to do this? It's ghost.
Yes. Yes. It's ghost.
Ghost flying.
Ghost flying.
Maybe
All right.
It don't look totally round on top, so I don't think it's driftling, but they're not ghosts though, are they?
Driftloons, yeah, they're ghost.
It might be.
So as soon as I can find the badge, and you get the invite going.
I sent the invite.
I see the invite. Go away, or I'll call the brute squad. I'm on the brute squad. You are the brute squad. All right. Oh, that might be.
I'm bringing the only Pokemon that's never needed a better name.
Morgrim.
It's like the most best Pokemon ever.
Alright, so here are the special forms, Digrat. Gigantamax special forms.
Yeah.
Charizard, Butterfree, Pikachu, Longcat Meowth, Machamp, Gengar, Kingler, Lapras, Ave, Snorlax.
All the old ones.
So far.
And then Milcery or whatever, right? Alakazam.
Yeah, that's one of them further down the list. Snorlax, Garbodor, Melmetal, Corviknight, Orbeetle, Dreadnought.
Ooh, I think I caught my Dreadnought. Great, but I bet it wasn't.
May not have been as swirly. Coalossal, Flapple and Appleton, Sandaconda, Toxtricity, Cinescorch, Hatterene, Grimmsnarl, Alcremie, Corporaja, and I have no clue what those last ones are. They must be like specific to this range. Max Darkness. And just rip them to shreds. Yeah, stream highlights and exporting vids to YouTube. A lot of content creators on Twitch are doing that. And it kind of helps out a little bit, but the problem you wind up getting is you got some content creators that are seeing strikes on their YouTube account. If all they're doing is putting in like a small highlight that goes back to their Twitch account. So it's, you know, you gotta at least do the 20-minute video, and you gotta hope for the best on that. The real big kind of thing with the ally switch in Shadow Ball. That's cool. Driftloon, it's my first one I ever caught.
Oh, well, that's cool.
What's the summary look like? Anything cool?
I'll loaded up
Aftermath.
some more raids made there. Minute.
Oh, I just had like, all my raids just reset apparently.
Yeah. So I've got, that's a Minchino. Yeah. Just did that. Another.
I'm gonna go check all my raids out and see what I got.
A Noctowl, he's a 3-star.
Oh yeah, Noctowl's amazing.
What do you want to do now?
Yeah, I did Noctowl. Yeah, copyright claim against yourself, that's not a huge concern. It's,
I sent the invite.
alright, cool. I got Tyrogues chasing me trying to headbutt my crotch. Load new stamps. There we go. Really powerful Pokemon. Who's that Pokemon? It's Noctowl.
I don't know how this is going to go. We'll see.
Interesting.
Well, fire's good against flying, right?
It is.
Okay. But flying's good against bug, right?
Flying is good against bug, yeah.
We'll see how this goes.
Yeah.
We'll see who's fastest.
Yeah, we will.
Noctowl or Hetfield. Fire.
Fire bad. Fire bad. Wishy-washy. I love the wishy-washy evolution. Yeah, gaming content creators, we definitely have some issues. I'm also curious if yours is the special sin of Scorch or not.
It finds the what?
So, Cinescorch has Dynamax.
No, I don't think he might have sworn that.
He'll look like a Chinese dragon. It's all good. Max Airstream. No, he did Eevee. And I think Eevee didn't faint because it's got a focus sash. Yep. Max Swim.
Oh, that's not. Fire does not do much. Oh, we in trouble.
Well, I'm gonna nuzzle it and hopefully paralyze it. That'll give us a little bit of a fighting chance, right?
This is like a consortium of fools up in here. Lord of mercy.
Yeah, it also doesn't help that the thing being ginormous the way it is. A helping hand on you, maybe? Hetfield.
Yep.
Max flare. There we go. The fire bonus. Did it cure its paralysis? It did. Oh, it's using Uproar. Okay. We're okay with it using Uproar because all it can do is Uproar for a few times.
That's cool.
Yeah. Oh, it's shield time. Yeah, shields are annoying. Oh, it's using Reflect now too. Okay. Let's get him with a nuzzle and he might get through the shield. I doubt it though. Air slash.
Ah!
Not bad. I mean, it didn't kill you. Yeah, well, it's a Dynamax fight, so it may not have to. That's the way the move usually works. Its shield just shattered though, so it's going to take some damage. Not a whole lot though. Go, Mr. Wishy-Washy. Become a bother. It seems to be really focusing on you. You might want to take this time to potion. Yeah. Nuzzle. Let's see if I can get the nuzzle out. You only get to Dynamax for 3 rounds, so this is round 4.
Right.
And that Eevee's hanging on with 1 hit point still. So it's possible it'll target the Eevee instead of you. Helping hand on you, and it failed. It's sad.
Oh, God.
Next strike on me. Dead Yamper. Buffet stream tomorrow later. No, unfortunately not, T-Mac. I am currently trying to shift my sleep from days to nights. So there's a very strong chance that there won't be stream tomorrow morning. But Sunday morning we absolutely will be back to ARC because we have to be on our sleeping schedule by Sunday because we got to go back and work. So it's just one of those things. I'm taking like 4-hour, 5-hour naps and then breaking it with like 8 hours of being alive. It just cured itself of things. And oh, is that another focus sash? Oh no! Wow.
I need you people to do the rest of the things hit points.
Do you have attack on that Pokemon by chance? Oh, it's schooling one away because its hit points went low. That's not good.
You're back.
I am back. Alright, Super Corgi, what do you got going on for me, man? Nothing. Okay. Communicating. Helping hand. Eevee. Clap, clap, clap. Confusion.
Not me, not me.
Eevee. Finally got tired of Eevee shit. You're gonna help a hand and everything. We're tired of this.
Get the fuck up out of here. It should not be that much.
Well, you know, I don't have my first badge yet. And the way the game gives you the rentals is it's the average between the trainers that are not rentals. So you're playing with a handicap. Oh.
What?
I didn't catch it.
What? I have never felt the cat. It must be because it's so much power.
No, that's a pretty good possibility on that. But I did get all the loot. You get all the pinata loot, you just don't get the Pokemon. I know, but Sally, rip. Total rip.
At least it was just a knockdown.
Yeah, that's true. That's a Choodle.
I hate to tell you, but he's level 4 Dynamax.
Level 4 Dynamax, yeah. I figured he's pretty good. Oh, ooh, what do we got here, though? Consolation prize, where's it at? Boom.
What?
It's an aura. Oh. It's a wild Metapod with an aura on it.
You got a consolation prize?
Well, I found it running around.
Oh.
Metapod with its little aura. So these aura Pokemons, this Metapod being one of those guys, will have a egg move, minimum, if not more than one egg move. And it will give you watts when you beat it, and they have 3 of their IVs, their DNA numbers, will be at the max possible for 3 of their stats. So if you ever see them running around like we just saw, and you think it's a Pokemon that you may use part of its evolution chain for something, like I love Butterfree, so Metapod definitely fits that criteria.
I catch them all, and then I make sure I go in and I give them their same name, but I put a
That's a real good system that DigRay uses. So what's an egg move? So Sally, Pokemon has a breeding mechanic, and everything has a species type, if not 2 species types. And there are certain Pokemon that you can breed together, like say, nickname the Metapod. No, we're not going to nickname it. We're just going to move it as soon as we get to it. So there are certain Pokemon that you can breed that aren't the same species, like say a Metapod and a Silcoon or Cascoon. And you breed those two, and you get this Caterpie out of the combination, and it's got some Silcoon or Cascoon moves with it. It's a move that it cannot learn by leveling up, but because they're within the same species, they can pass those moves over. So I'll show you here in a second while I'm loading up these boxes, because we should have the Metapod with the move. So, wow, and of course Metapod would be the exception to the rule, because it only ever gets hardened, period. It doesn't even get... Yeah. Oh, so I can show you over here, though, because we have some here. Like, Choodle. This is an Aura Choodle. And it has Dragon Tail. Choodle's not a dragon type. At all. But this thing has Dragon Tail. Tyrogue. I want to say... Helping Hand might be its egg move. Pulling it up in the Pokédex real quick to kind of get an idea of what it usually learns.
You need to start a raid, because I have a new Pokemon that...
Do you want to show off?
Yeah.
Alright, so Mind Reader. Tyrogue doesn't usually get Mind Reader, but it gets it because it got the egg move. So that's the reason why you want to grab those. So I need to find a raid for Digrat.
Well,
so she can put her Pokemon on camera.
because if I'm the one in front, I need to be like super effective.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah. I'm running through the dappled grove toward the tower. Yeah, it's extremely cool that the Aura ones will get you that kind of a leg up. And like Strype McClaine, he's all about that kind of stuff. Getting the egg moves and getting the Pokemon stats, and he's a competitive player. He does tournaments and stuff. And so you wind up having to spend a considerable amount of time on your tournament Pokemon, getting them ready for various, move sets and their stats and all that kind of jazz. Yes. And there's like, what's really crazy is there are what's called egg chains in Pokemon. So there are certain Pokemon that can learn certain egg moves, but they have no immediate breeding partner that could learn that move. This is probably a Caterpie.
If it's a low level.
Yeah, it's low level. It's 1 star. And let me go ahead and switch my Pokemon out to Nuzleaf. Alright, invite others. But like there was one chain where you taught like you had an Eevee that you wanted to get a certain move to, and the way it worked, and it was a Jigglypuff move, right? Jigglypuffs can't mate with Eevees, but they can mate with Merrills, and Merrills can't mate with Eevees, but they can mate with Pikachu. And Pikachu, oh my god, you got a Snorlax. Oh, I'm so jealous. I am so jealous. Now, if you just caught him just walking around eating crackers and shit, right?
Yeah. When you cross the bridge into the
yeah, that one right there. And so yeah.
Imagine what he looks like when he's Gigantamax.
Oh yeah, he's bigger than big. Yeah, Dynamax. He does have a Gigantamax form. And that's the one that I want to get eventually. Because that's the one where he has like the grass and the berry tree growing on him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I want those. Quits in a little bit, guys. It's getting a little late, and I definitely can use that. Getting old, and I can hear Digrat yawning, which usually is a good indication that she can definitely use that too. Caterpies. This is true. Pikachu. And then he died. Caterpie is weak. Throw the ball now. Pokeballs. We did. Yay. One wiggle.
Well, you started the raid.
Yeah, we knew it was going to be something I could finish. The other kind of cool thing about the raids that I was just thinking about Digrat is you can sell like the TRs. So if they're like moves that you know you'll never use. And for Digrat, that's a pretty healthy list of moves in some cases. You can just go sell them out. That's a Budew. I don't have a desire to catch another Budew.
I think I still don't have one.
Oh, well in that case, let's go over here.
I could be wrong. I may have circled back to Scotland, but what? Oh, what's that? A gossip. I don't know if I have that.
Have a what?
Gossip board. I do have it. They're pretty. They're a little flower.
Yeah, with the the red hair.
Well, yeah, it's weird. It's like it's got red hair down its back, but then it's got like red or yellow petal hair.
Yeah. I'm ready for the invite. For the Badu.
Give me just a second. Get away from Gossip Blue. Safe.
But yeah, Sally, the whole egg move thing is like when I tell people that this game has such a huge amount of depth to it, that's just part of it. Is just the stats and the move combinations.
I don't see any invite.
Well, you told me to wait, so I waited.
Oh.
Now you should see it.
There it is.
Double. I think I'm gonna name mine Step. So then it's double step.
That's not form then.
I wonder if it has another evolution.
Huh?
I wonder if Wooloo has another evolution. I'm looking. Wooloo. Nope.
Just two forms.
Just two forms. But it should be noted that the shiny is a black sheep. It's not that hard to shiny hunt those, considering where they are at the very beginning of the game.
Gosh.
Next Flutterby. And this will probably be the last raid, guys. So I really appreciate you all being here tonight. Everyone, Keo for being our mod. Slacky Moon. Sorry we couldn't get the internet portion of this working. I am absolutely primary numero uno in the morning. And hopefully getting there fixing this shit. Slacky, I already said. Sally, thank you for coming in. T-Mac Music, thank you for that donation, man. Good. Congrats on the job. Congrats on the job. But we will be back to our regular kind of scheduled streaming schedule starting Sunday morning. 7 o'clock we'll do art on the primary channel. Then starting at 8:30 Monday through Thursday we'll be back to doing Pokemon.
Thursday, Thanksgiving.
Oh, that's true. Thursday is Thanksgiving. Thank you for that.
And I will
Digrat.
not be streaming Friday.
That is right. That is right. Because of the holiday. And actually, you won't be streaming for like 2 weeks, right?
She's going back on Thursday. So.
Okay. So we'll play that later.
Not this Friday. Possibly the Friday after.
Probably the Friday, yeah. Oh, thank you for that too, man. Thank you. I mean, that's just... there's a Badu.
I did not have a Badu.
Ha ha ha!
I was right.
That's awesome. Well, guys, this has been another Pokemon Raid stream, and these are fun. Hopefully, we'll get this fixed to where we can even make them better. But yeah, I really appreciate it. And Digrat, thanks for hanging out with me on it as well.
No problem. See you guys later.
Yep. Take care, guys. Bye.